Let me ask you something. Are you craving a slice of Italy with a dash of charm and a whole lot of heart? I know. Who isn't?
Well, loosen your official UTR utility belt because you're about to fill up. Yep, we're in Comstock Park, where pasta dreams and community love come to life in the most delicious way possible. At Amore Trattoria Italiana, Chef Jenna isn't just cooking, she's creating experiences with handmade pasta, big flavors, and even bigger passion. Her food is inspired by her travels and training in Italy, but her mission is all about Western Michigan, feeding the community, giving back, and serving love on every plate.
You have been on our short list way too long, and I apologize.
I'm thrilled that I was even on your list.
I've been following your career for probably 6 years now,
Oh,
and
wow.
you are one of the most amazing, decorated, loved chefs on the planet. I mean, everybody, I've never heard a bad thing about you.
Oh,
but
that's
no,
good.
I'm serious. But I want to get to your food and this restaurant and why this place really is a destination.
Yes.
For anybody that loves food, Italian food or not, if you love food, this is some place you got to go. But before we do that, I want to talk about you.
Okay.
Because you are such, everything from your look to who you are. I look like a guy who's looking for a look. You actually have a look. But,
I definitely have a brand.
yeah,
for sure.
no. But I mean, really quickly, because I know your story is long and fascinating. What's your first memory of food, and how did you get into this business?
One of my first awesome memories of food was my grandma. She lived in Pennsylvania, and going to her home twice a year, we would go summer and winter for Christmas, was her making like 28 different kinds of cookies and giving them away at Christmas time. And the smell of her home when I walked in was just a specific odor of all the mix of cookies together. And it just brought so much joy. I'm getting chills just immediately when I would, and that memory never goes away, right? You always have the love after that for food. And it just grew and grew and grew. And I've been working at restaurants since I was 14.
And you're obviously doing the right thing. This restaurant's amazing. You serve it. It's authentic Italian.
Correct.
It's not Italian American.
No.
So you're not going to do spaghetti and meatballs.
Absolutely not.
Right. You're not going to do the typical stuff that you would expect.
And I always say there's no ranch dressing here because there's no ranches in Italy, only villas.
Yeah, villa dressing.
No, but it's wild. Like in the beginning when we first opened, we knew we had to make this place a destination because of our location. And we had people really angry that we didn't have spaghetti and meatballs on our menu. Like angry.
I've seen your menu, and I'm going to sample it soon.
Yes.
But it is authentic. I'm Italian enough to know that it's authentic. It's the real
Yeah,
deal.
and what's wrong with teaching people what it really is like to, if you've never been to Italy, what it is like to eat there. And also, if you've been to Italy, feel like you're coming here and remembering your beautiful trip to Italy because you're eating similar food.
Which, again, I admire you for that because you have reached the celebrity point where you wouldn't have to be here. You've been on national cooking shows. You went, like I said, I'm nervous talking to you because you're such, but you're here and your hands on, you're back there making the magic happen.
Yeah, and then I come out and make sure you're having a great time. I mean, table stops are one of my favorite things to do. So I'm touching tables when I'm here, trying to make connections, hoping to meet new people. I have a nonprofit called Food Hugs, and tonight you're going to get to see some of that magic happen too.
I was going to talk about that as well because you do so much for the community.
Yeah, I have a nonprofit.
You have a nonprofit.
Yeah.
You do Food Hugs. I mean, talk a little bit about that because that's another reason that your heart is this big.
It is. So I never get up before noon, but this morning I did 2 Food Hug luncheons. One was for a playground GR, and they're a local nonprofit, which I love to work with other nonprofits because we all have hearts, right, for the community. And it's a day camp for kids. And so we fed them lunch, and then I fed Safe Haven, which takes care of people that I believe were in and out of, issues with mental health or jail or, addiction. So we fed the staff so they could feel loved on because they're doing so much for the community too. So, and then this evening we're doing, I think, 5 food hugs, which are actually a insulated bag filled with a half pan of our lasagna, a salad, assorted desserts, homemade bread, and then on Tuesdays I make flower bouquets and we give them a bouquet of my flowers and a blanket that a 90-year-old woman in the UP makes for us to give.
I'm gonna cry.
No.
It's like you are the person everybody says you are, and your food and the atmosphere here. It's so Italy.
It's cozy.
Oh, and it's just
It's a trattoria, so it's not fancy. It's family owned.
right.
So you can come as you are. I tell people all the time, I'm like, you want to wear shorts and flip-flops? Go ahead. You want to dress up? Do that too. You just do whatever you want and we'll feed you.
And you're a hugger, right?
I'm a big hugger.
Bring it in.
I love hugs. Oh, and my pink car too. You probably saw her out
I
there.
saw your pink car. It's awesome.
Well, it was time to unleash my inner Amore, channel Dean Martin, and mangiare my meal. And I have to say, because it's true, my dinner was just as awesome and generous as Jenna. If you want a meal with soul, a chef with heart, and food that hugs you from the inside, Amore Trattoria Italiana is a portal to perfetzione.